Stephan Hawking said, "One day, we might receive a signal from a planet, but we should be wary of answering back. Meeting an advanced civilization could be like Native Americans encountering Columbus. That didn't turn out so well." The question of whether we are alone in this universe or not has made scientists scratch their heads for centuries. They have been spending billions of dollars on projects that can lead them to other civilizations hidden somewhere in this massive universe. Scientists are busy finding the extraterrestrials, but are they even preparing for what could happen when they find one? How are they going to react to them? More importantly, what if they find us before we find them? What if they are capable of wiping us out of this universe? And why is the famed scientist Stephan Hawking afraid of the ETs? Let me ask you one thing. Are you a Beatles fan? Well, someone, somewhere in this universe might also be on that fan list. Confused? Let me break it to you. In 2008, for the first time ever, NASA beamed a song, the Beatles' Across the Universe, directly across the universe. The transmission, which took place over NASA's Deep Space Network, marked the 40th anniversary of the Beatles' recording of the song, as well as the 50th anniversary of NASA's founding and the beginning of the group. Former Beatle Sir Paul McCartney expressed excitement when the tune was being beamed into the cosmos. McCartney said in a message to the space agency, "Amazing, well done NASA, send my love to the aliens, all the best, Paul." Well, if not now, you definitely would have thought as a kid how great it would be if we found aliens, or like in the movies, they invade us. How awe-inspiring it would be to receive proof that we are not alone in the universe, to be able to see or talk to an alien civilization. Scientists are burning the midnight oil to get this opportunity and give us what some of us have been dreaming of. However, not everyone is excited to discover extraterrestrials. If the internet has taught us anything, it's that there are a lot of people who are terrified of the ETs. This also includes none other than the smartest Stephan Hawking. He hasn't been shy about expressing strange fears that a hostile alien civilization will one day completely destroy humanity. The remarks of Stephan Hawking that you heard in the beginning are what he said in a documentary made for the Discovery Channel, referring to a potentially habitable alien world known as Gliese 832c. He argues that rather than attempting to locate and communicate with extraterrestrial life, humans would be better off avoiding contact. And this is where our excitement dies. Hawking is one of an increasing number of scientists who believe intelligent extraterrestrial life is not only real, but also much more common than we might think. But unlike many of his more upbeat scientist celebrity colleagues, Hawking believes that contact with aliens would almost certainly spell the end of humanity. In fact, he believes that we should fade into the background and keep our presence in the universe hidden until we have a better understanding of how to deal with alien affairs. And the bad news is, we've been already broadcasting our location to the universe for years. Apparently, it seems like Hawking is not in the favor of searching for alien life, but that's not the case. In July 2015, Professor Stephan Hawking announced a new 10-year search for intelligent life in the universe. Known as the Breakthrough Listen, the project is to search for intelligent extraterrestrial communication in the universe. With $100 million in funding and thousands of hours of dedicated telescope time on state-of-the-art facilities, it is the most comprehensive search for alien communication to date. The project began in January 2016 and is expected to continue for 10 years. It will survey the 1 million stars in the Milky Way closest to Earth, as well as the 100 closest galaxies. Hawking said at the Royal Society in London, where the initiative was announced, that we believe that life arose spontaneously on Earth. So in an infinite universe, there must be other occurrences of life. Somewhere in the cosmos, perhaps intelligent life might be watching these lights of ours, aware of what they mean. Or do our lights wander a lifeless cosmos, unseen beacons announcing that, here on one rock, the universe discovered its existence? Either way, there is no better question. It's time to commit to finding the answer, to search for life beyond Earth. Since at least 2010, Hawking has publicly expressed his fears that an advanced alien civilization would have no problem wiping out the human race in the same way that a human might wipe out an ant colony. At a press conference announcing the project, he noted that humans have a long history of mistreating and even massacring less technologically advanced human cultures. Why should an alien civilization be any different? The science program for Breakthrough Listen is based at Berkeley SETI Research Center, located in the Astronomy Department of the University of California, Berkeley. Breakthrough Listen will only look for signs of intelligent life, not broadcast signals from Earth, and scientists other than Hawking have expressed reservations about drawing alien civilizations' attention to Earth. A second initiative, Breakthrough Message, will host a competition open to anyone in the world to submit content ideas for messages sent from humans to other intelligent beings. SETI, or the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, is a whole field of science dedicated to listening for signals from intelligent beings elsewhere in the universe. But Hawking cautioned against trying to actively hail any alien civilizations that might be out there. Scientists currently have no idea what alien life forms might look like or how they might respond to contact from human civilization. Hawking said in 2010 on an episode of Into the Universe with Stephan Hawking, such advanced aliens would perhaps become nomads, looking to conquer and colonize whatever planet they could reach. If so, it makes sense for them to exploit each new planet for material to build more spaceships so they could move on. Who knows what the limits would be? Hawking's warning is based on the idea that an alien civilization, particularly one that can detect and understand our signals, has the potential to be billions of years ahead of us, making us an easy target to overthrow or invade. Other astronomers, for their part, believe Hawking's caution is unwarranted. According to this line of reasoning, any alien civilization advanced enough to visit Earth would already be aware of humans' existence, thanks to the radio and television signals that humanity has been sending out into space since around 1900. Jill Tarter, former director of the Center for SETI, or Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, also has expressed opinions about alien civilizations that are in stark contrast to Hawking's. Tarter said in a statement in 2012, "While Sir Stephen Hawking warned that alien life might try to conquer or colonize Earth, I respectfully disagree. If aliens were to come here, it would be simply to explore. Considering the age of the universe, we probably wouldn't be their first extraterrestrial encounter either. If aliens were able to visit Earth, that would mean they would have technological capabilities sophisticated enough not to need slaves, food, or other planets." At the same time, Seth Shostak from the SETI Institute in California told The Guardian, "This is an unwarranted fear. If they're interested in resources, they have ways to find rocky planets that don't depend on whether we broadcast or not. They could have found us a billion years ago." Shostak claims that if we were truly concerned about shouting in the stellar jungle, the first thing we should do is turn off the BBC, NBC, CBS, and all airport radars. For years, those broadcasts have been streaming into space. The oldest is already over 80 light-years away from Earth. Hawking claims that reaching out to the universe isn't the only risky scientific endeavor. He once stated at a lecture at the University of Cambridge that artificial intelligence could be either the best or the worst thing ever to happen to humanity. And unlike his other view, this sentiment is shared by other experts and leaders too, including Elon Musk. This fear stems from the fact that AI has the ability to learn for itself, allowing it to surpass human abilities, whereas we rely on a biological evolution to improve, which is a slow process to say the least. Hawking told BBC that artificial intelligence would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete and would be superseded. Now the aliens are not our only threat. AI is far more dangerous than this, and as Elon Musk said, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. In space, scientists are busy finding one threat, while on Earth, they are building another. We can just hope that what Stephan Hawking said never comes in that way. This is it from Techland. Do share your views with us and have a great day.